Hi, it's Eileen Head. I wanted to share with you a tip when you're dealing with a frustrating situation for you and how to get the other person on board so that they advocate for you. I recently had a situation where I had deregistered my GST account a year ago, and I received notification that it canceled once I filed my last return, which was August 2020. Then I get another notice and saying that it's not canceled, it's still pending, and I need to file returns for the last 4 quarters of GST for the previous year. So I called CRA and I got an agent and I talked to him and I said, I have confirmation saying that it was canceled. And he said, well, it wasn't. And I said, but I do have confirmation. He said, well, there's really nothing I can do about it. And you have to file the returns for the last 4. And I said, I'm going to have to go back and do all my accounting for another year. Well, sorry, that's the way it is. So hung up the phone. So I sat with that for a while. And if you know me, you know that I'm tenacious. And so I called again and I got a different agent. And I said to her, I wonder if you can help me. So I always talk to them first and tell them my story so that they can empathize with me. They can understand how they would feel in that situation. And I said, I hope you can help me because here's what's happened. And so I told her the situation and, she empathized with me. And I said, I'm really upset because this is going to make me go back and do all this. And I was very it's with my tone, being very respectful, being very polite. What happens with a lot of people when they're frustrating, it's like, you guys, I'm frustrated and this shouldn't be happening. And they come across as aggressive. And the people on the other end are human, of course, and they're going to react to that. So I said, is there anything you can do? Because I just don't feel this is right. And she said, well, let me check with my supervisor. So she went offline and she came back on and she said, I can't contact one right now, but I will have one call you in the morning. So I get a call this morning and the fellow said, I've looked into your account and I see what's happened. And, I said, yeah, I'm really upset about this. This is going to cause me a lot of work. But I was really non-aggressive and really, just empathize with me. And he said, you know what happened? He said when they got the return, the fellow keyed in the wrong year-end date. And he said, it's a quick fix. I can fix that for you. And I was so grateful to him. And he said, I'm really glad that I could help this for you. Many times in situations when we're frustrated, we let the frustration come out in the beginning, and that's off-putting to the other person. I've found that if I can be sort of calm and positive and ask them for their help, and could you help me with this, that often I get resolution. And if you know me, I'm tenacious. I never let things like that go. A lot of people might have stopped at the point where the fellow said, well, you just have to do that. And they would go ahead and do it. There's always a further step, I believe. And the most important thing is be positive and be polite. That's your relationship tip for today. If you're struggling at all in a relationship or situation, I offer complimentary calls on my website, eileenhead.com. I'm open to giving you some advice on how you might handle some situations. So keep that in mind and have a great day.